Oh, oh wow, you got an arms day order. I did.
Yeah, I tested a couple guns last night to get to level 1 and finally got it in. But you can buy it like Tuesday and it comes on Wednesday. So, but the Wednesday's the arms guys reset, not Tuesday. So, Tuesday you come on, you do the reset. You
could.
You
so
can buy
I could still buy one now.
Why not?
Okay.
Do you not know how they work? All right, so here's how it works. Here's how it works.
I forgot.
Here's how it works.
I didn't know
here's
you
how
could...
it works. You test guns or find random legendary guns in the wild. They drop, and they're not legendary engrams. They drop as little triangle items. You pick them up. It's a random legendary weapon. I've gotten like 5 or 6. They're in your mission category. So you do those, or you test the weapons, and you up the level. Once your level gets to the minimum required for whatever you're buying, whether it's 1 or 2, you pay 2,500 glimmer and you order your gun, but you don't get it till the next Wednesday. So you have, 1. You basically like I bought mine yesterday. It'll come Wednesday. You buy yours Tuesday. It'll come the next day. You only have to wait 24 hours. So you have till Tuesday before you go to bed, people, to place your orders. And then Wednesday, the orders come in, his test weapons reset, his orders reset. It's actually a pretty nice way to do it, but it does take a weapon slot in your inventory. So you have to have at least 1 free, or you can't buy it. But yeah, I went in, I looked, I really like this brand of weapon. It's my Dead Orbit Legendary one too. It's the Amalon. I kind of like the Amalon weapons, so I ordered Amalon Fusion Rifle, which would give me a legendary Amalon Fusion Rifle, a legendary Amalon Scout Rifle in primary, and then I've got 2 different legendaries in my heavy, one of which actually raises my light higher than my sword, and that's to 232, but the sword's so badass. By the way, the defensive option on the sword is so powerful. Me and 2 other people on patrol yesterday were like holding it up, or on strike play, it's 2 blue areas. We were holding our swords up and just walking backwards, and then the football carrier, the guy that holds the orb, was going so slow and couldn't use his weapons. We were surrounding him with shields, and we were just blocking everything. It was pretty cool. I mean, you still take damage, and whatever your sword is doesn't block that element. So I can't block Void very well, but I can block Arc and Solar. But that's what's so great about having people have diversity of swords, If you have 3 swords with 3 elements. My thing is, I picked Void because we were playing in a fire team with Lando and crew, and they had the other 2 swords. So I said, let's not have like doubles on the elements. That way we have all 3 elements. But down the road, of course, I'll make 1 of each element for my Titan, my Warlock. There's 3 exotics, 1 for each element. And, it's all about diversifying. You don't want 3 people with Void swords unless, because sure, they can cut through Void shields, but they can't block Void damage. It's all about just thinking it out, You could even have, in theory, 3 of one, have all 3 on one character. So whatever the situation is, you just equip the right one. But I think the best way to go about it personally is to give the element to the subclass you're not using. So I'm using Void right now. Down the road, I might want to use my Arc or Solar Sword to give him that element as well as the Void. So I have 2 elements going really fast and simple like that. I don't know. There's no right or wrong. It's just that's the way to think about it. To boost you some levels, you just need to play the game. Yeah. Pure and simple. I mean, there's no way to, legitimately boost your levels other than just playing the game. It depends what level you are. I only play right now with level 34 to 40s because what I'm doing, you have to be that high. But, lots of people in the chat pop in, PS3.
And you have to have Taken King.
Well, yeah, but you're not going to, pretty much, people, I hate to say it, like, if someone's playing the DLC, you better have it. It's one of the things. But the Legendary Edition, people,